The world's richest couple dressed as migrant workers and sanitation workers to test the character of their long-lost son. They thought their son, who worked as a laborer, would look down on them for being poor. But their son, having experienced the hardships of society for years, had matured early. Not only did he not despise his parents for earning little money, he also said that it was enough for the family to be together and happy. The wealthy couple was deeply moved by his words. When the mother was about to reveal their true identity, the son interrupted. The son excitedly took them to meet his girlfriend. The couple had no choice but to continue pretending to be migrant workers and sanitation workers. They followed their son to a hotel where an engagement banquet was already prepared. However, as soon as they entered the hotel, they were stopped by the girlfriend, who despised the poor and favored the rich. The girlfriend had already looked down on her boyfriend, who earned only $3,000 a month. Now, she was even more disdainful of his parents, who were migrant workers. She worried that her parents would never allow them to marry if they knew the boyfriend's family was poor. The boyfriend, being very filial, did not look down on his poor parents. He insisted on taking his parents to meet his girlfriend's parents. But as soon as the couple sat down to eat, the father-in-law noticed them and asked what these migrant workers and sanitation workers were doing here. The man confidently introduced them as his parents. The mother-in-law, hearing about their jobs, could only shake her head in resignation. But no matter how much the girlfriend's family looked down on them, the wealthy couple still greeted them with smiles. Then they asked their son to present a gift to the father-in-law. The father-in-law, after receiving a $100,000 bottle of fine wine, threw it to the ground. He refused to let his daughter marry into such a poor family, worrying that his daughter would not have a good life after marriage. The girlfriend complained that her boyfriend should not have brought his poor parents to the hotel. Seeing this, the couple quickly reassured the in-laws. Although they didn't earn much, they had stable jobs. They could easily support themselves and would never be a burden to their son and daughter-in-law. The girlfriend's mother did not believe them. She demanded they buy a full-price wedding house for her daughter. The man quickly argued that they had agreed to save enough money in 2 years before buying. The father-in-law, however, threatened that many people wanted to marry his daughter. If they couldn't afford the house, they should leave early. The wealthy father immediately agreed to buy the house for them. He also told his son not to worry about money, saying that they would go to see the house together tomorrow. Only then did the girlfriend's parents agree to drop the matter. The couple knew that their daughter-in-law's family was full of snobs. They decided to continue hiding their true identity. They instructed their assistant to find a low-cost house worth $1 million, and told them to use their name to send the address for tomorrow's house viewing. The next day, as the couple was preparing to go see the house, the assistant rushed in to tell the wealthy father. He had accidentally sent the address of the wealthy father's top luxury mansion instead, and the son and his girlfriend's family had already arrived at the mansion. The wealthy father was furious and immediately rushed to the mansion with his people. Meanwhile, the man was leading his girlfriend's parents to the mansion according to the address sent by his parents. The girlfriend, seeing such a luxurious house, couldn't help but ask if this house was really their wedding house. Before the man could answer, the girlfriend's brother, full of contempt, told everyone they had been deceived. Because this community was the most expensive in the city, with each square meter costing over $20,000, he believed there was no way that the migrant worker couple could afford it.